Episode 2 begins with hearing a knock on the door, and Ryota opens the door. He looks at the bunny girl who is standing outside. She hit him with her hand and says that she hates low levels. Was it really necessary to come to his house for that? Bunny girls goes, I love you. Boys gets shocked and screams. Emily asks who is she? That is what I also want to know. Do bunny girls live in this world like regular people? Bunny girls hits him with her hand and gets surprised by the fact that had no effect on him. Then she brings in another man and hit him in same way. Both Ryotha and Emily gets shocked and the guy falls to the ground. Bunny girl tells him that she did the same thing to him, but he is still alive. Ryotha starts to think that's because his HP is at rank S, and asks her why did she came here for. The bunny girl shows him the carrot which he found in the dungeon. When Ryota and Emily was exiting the dungeon, a carrot fell off. Eve picks it up and asks them she want more amazing carrots like this. After looking at the carrots on the table and also in Emily's hands, she says she loves carrots. Her mouth starts to drool, then Emily asks her if she would like to eat them with us. After hearing her mouth starts to drool more, Emily makes 3-color carrot noodles with carrot sauce. Eve falls in love just by its looks. They all say their prayers and starts to eat. Ryota asks her are those real ears, but Eve is enjoying her food. She loves how delicious they are. And she prizes the Emily for her cooking skill, by calling her goddess, and Ryota also agrees. Emily tells them they are too kind, and that she made lots, so eat all you like. They finishes the food and Eve gets up by saying bye. Emily tells her to visit them again. Eve says she surely will and takes her leave. Ryota remembers that they didn't even get her name. Emily thanks Ryota because before she moved to the apartment, she always ate alone, so getting to eat here with him and a guest makes her really happy. Ryota remembers that it was the same for him as well. He is also used to eat alone, too. Emily tells him, let's always eat our meals together from now on. Ryota excitedly says, sure. Ryota goes to the new dungeon and thinks that he gained such a warm, cozy life after coming to this world. And to protect that, a zombie suddenly shows up, and he stabs it with a stick, by saying he wants to get stronger. At that movement his weapon breaks, and zombie attacks him. It doesn't hurt him since his HP is S rank, but it's gross as hell. So he strikes back at the zombie and his hands gets dirty with the decomposed blood. Then he wishes that if he had a long-range weapon. After defeating the zombie he gets the drop, but in first dungeon level it raised his HP, so he wonders what about the second. He picks the drop in his hand and it disappears, and Ryota's strength increased by 1. After knowing it increases his strength, he notices a sound from afar. When he turns around, the bunny girl is spying on him. Ryota asks her what she is doing there. She hits him on the head and asks what that drop. Ryota thinks in his mind that everyone else thinks nothing is dropped in Nihonium dungeon. But since my drop rank is S, I get stat boosts. I'd rather not tell her that if I don't have to. Eve asks him if he got any carrots yet. That what you want? Eve, if you don't have carrots, if I don't. Ryota screams, my life depends on this. Can't get carrots here. Let's hurry to Telyalu. Alright, we will go to Telyalu later. Eve gets excited. Ryota tells her wait for him at the Swallow's Gratitude. Eve says okay and goes back. Ryota, so, as long as there are carrots. That's all she needs? After his strength ranked up from F to D, Slime's got a lot easier to kill. And he got a lot more carrots. Ryota reaches the place when he told the Eve to wait for him. Someone from the crowd says he's insane. No one just walks up to the killing rabbit. Ryota hands her the carrot. Behind guy says, does he even realize what he's doing? Ryota wonders what is going on. Eve, I love carrots. Crowd, he found carrots that carrot junkie will accept? Eve keeps on eating as if she is rabbit, and she loves it. You're acquainted with this girl? I gave her some carrots, and now she likes me. Urza offers Ryota that she will buy those carrots for double the retail value. Double, but why? Urza explains Ryota that he didn't know. This girl, her name is Eve Callisleader. She's an adventurer whose trademark is her natural bunny ears and bunny girl look. They say her killer move, Excalibur, can cleave a boulder in half. She's also famous as a carrot sommelier, and among the dungeons in the vicinity of Sekiro, there are carrot levels that no one but her can conquer. Her catchphrase is, "Dead or carrot." They say people have actually been killed because they gave her bad-tasting carrots. After hearing all that, Ryota says that's too much information. Urza tells him so any carrot that gets Eve's seal of approval is sure to sell for a higher price, and we at the Swallow's Gratitude would do anything to get them. I'll take them for 15,000 pilos each. Ryota gets surprised and calculates 15,000 times 30 for a month. I have to thank Eve. When Ryota looks down, Eve says carrots before thanks. When Eve asks for more carrots, he says, "You'll get more tomorrow." Eve says, "No, I hate you, low level." She tries to hit him, but Ryota stops it. Everyone around gets shocked. Ryoya tells her his name is Sato Ryota. She asks for carrots. Sorry? I promised Emily I'd stop working by a certain time. I promise I'll give you more carrots tomorrow. Eve, dead or carrot? Ryota, yeah? Dead or carrot? Eve, okay. Ryota, see you tomorrow, Eve. Eve, more carrots tomorrow. Next day, Ryota again brings the carrots to the guild to sell, but since he can't carry much, he wasn't able to bring them also. Urza suggests him to the magic cart. For Ryota, it's first time hearing that. Emily turns around and shows the carts, which are present in the guild at that time. So they both visit the magic cart store and see a small girl. When they ask her for her dad, shop owner shows up, and when they ask for the cost, he tells them it's 10 million pilos. Both get shocked with that number, and the regular one is around 1 or 3 million. But still that too much for them at that time, so they decide to leave since they can't afford it now but save up until they can. While Ryota and Emily on their way to home, they hear sound from behind. Emily tells him it's a stray. Ryota, what's a stray? Emily explains it's a kind of monster that appears when you leave drops in parts of dungeons where there aren't any people. Crowds start to run, even adventurers are running away. Emily tells Ryota strays don't drop any items. So most people don't want to fight them because it's not worth it. While running away, Urza falls down on the ground. Gorilla lifts his hand to hit the girl, but Ryota jumps in and tries his best to stop it. Even though the gorilla is much stronger than he is, all of a sudden he hears Eve's voice from behind. She says, "Out of the way, low level." She and some other adventurers jumps into the battle and fight with the gorilla. Since the stray destroyed the townhouses, Ryota gets angry. Emily tells him that she will also join him in the fight. Ryota runs towards the gorilla and hit it head to head. Everyone's surprised by his fighting style. Then he punches the gorilla in the stomach by saying, "Don't underestimate my skill." Whole crowd thank him for his bravery that he saved them all. Ryota thinks that no one's even been happy about anything he did before, and he never even been able to do anything for anyone. All of a sudden he hears a sound from behind and asks Emily if the strays drop anything. Emily tells him they don't. When they start to look around, they see a mysterious light. That's the end of this episode. If you like the video and want me to bring more, comment down below and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay updated. Also leave a like for the bunny girl. I will be uploading bunny girl movements, so hope you all have a great day.